Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, I got videos today from the Modern King.
I forgot how expensive it was to be a girl with no boyfriend because I just spent
Broke, dusty, musty, crusty.
$114 on my toes. And what do you mean that's coming all out of my paycheck? And my dress, it was like $430.
The hell?
Hi, my name is Megan, and guys only hit me up for when they want a booty call.
I have never been on a date in my entire 22 years of life. Throughout my 4 years of college, no one's even so much as asked me out.
No. This is what it looks like. To find out.
Y'all, my man literally just kicked me out of his house. I had to call a Uber just to... I'm just over it.
I'm kicking you out, Eden. Have you never heard that? Eden, I'm kicking you out. You can keep making confused faces. You gotta go. You have to get out. What do you mean vacation, Eden? I told you don't gotta take that off. Eden, put it back on. Eden, put your jacket back on. Eden, I really don't have time for this.
I don't want to have my jacket.
Eden, it's cold outside, and that's where you need to be going.
What are you even talking about,
Eden,
Cameron?
put this back
How
on.
about like, hi, how are you?
Eden, I don't want to hug you. I don't want to kiss you, Eden. You gotta go.
My man, stand on business, men. Walk away, or, shove them away.
Why is it that the younger generation, why do you not walk up to women anymore? Why do you not try to go further along after you've gotten the number and start an initial conversation?
I just want to know why it is so hard to find a guy that I'm attracted to that isn't an asshole. I just don't get it. Like, where are the decent ones hiding?
Because you like the asshole. You gravitate towards the asshole. You look for the asshole, so you're just gonna get asshole.
Because what I'm meeting is lots and lots of assholes.
What happened to men not being afraid to come and talk to you in person? I remember when I was younger.
Is it me, or does it look like this is like her beard? I was like, whoa, she's hairy.
Like, I could be in a group of 20 girls and the guy would not care. He would come, part the Red Sea, and come and get my number. Like, what happened to that? Where did that get lost?
There's no good guys out there. And when I hear that, I'm like, what's the common denominator out of these 100 dates? It's you.
That's the truth they hate to hear. They can blame men all they want, but until they take accountability, nothing will change, and they will stay single forever.
Today, I'm really struggling with being single. I've just been crying. I'm not about to come on here and cry again though, because I keep on crying on TikTok and it's really embarrassing, but I'm just...
You say that, but I'm almost positive you have crying videos on your TikTok.
really struggling being single today. Like, I just don't want to be single. I just want to be in a relationship.
Like, I need to have kids. I need to get married before my grandparents pass away, and I also need to have kids before my dog passes away because he's a really good...
My dog? So you have to show your dog that you're married and safe?
kid dog. So applications are open. It'll be hard, but I'm fun.
And it's just so funny that these women are like, applications are open. They think men are just lining up. Here's my application, lady.
For how severely he screwed my life up.
I'm not gonna lie, being a single woman in this current climate can feel sometimes very overwhelming.
She says this guy looked at her dead in the face and was like, I'm not gonna chase you. He said, I'm not gonna chase you. First of all, you need the steps. Second of all, you want us to give you flowers?
No. When did we say that? We just said we're not chasing you. That means we at least want you to like us back. What's so wrong about that?
Third of all, is it a testosterone thing? Like, I actually don't understand what's going on because there's been a lot of instances that I have seen men want Prince treatment.
So us not wanting to chase is Princess treatment. Right.
And I'm just like astonished.
No, you're not. You're just upset that they don't give you the time of day.
Shocked.
Men are simply done with the games, double standards, ridiculous demands, entitled behavior, and bad attitudes. You can make up whatever theory you want, but the truth is, men simply aren't tolerating the nonsense anymore.
Nope.
You can blame men all you want. But the truth is,
Like, even the men in your lives that maybe like you, they're already leaving too. That's why all your friend zones drying up like the Sahara.
good women don't have any issues finding good men and don't have to go on social media complaining that men are avoiding them like the plague.
Dating is so irritating these days.
No one prepares you for the loneliness that you feel in your 20s. I'm currently sitting alone in my apartment. It is 1 a.m, and all of my friends are either with their boyfriends, with their husbands, with someone.
It's 1 a.m. They're probably sleeping.
And I feel like the odd one out because I don't have anyone.
Okay, so is it just me? Or do all men not care anymore about dating?
So I just have a question for the ladies.
It's just they hate it when we say women or all women or women do these things, but then when they come to us, they're like, is all men? All men? It's all men, right? All men. We're not a monolith, ladies.
Where did you find your long-term boyfriend or husband? Because I am genuinely out of options at this point.
Every single boy I go on a date with, I just don't hear from them again.
Rejected.
Or I do for like a couple of days and then they ghost. Like, I've seriously fucking had enough. I'm
It might be those bubble lips you got there.
gonna be single for the rest of my life, and I can't do that.
Honestly, if I was a man, I would only date single mothers or people or mothers, period. Because
I'm gonna stop you there.
Let me get an explanation to that.
Of course she would say that. She's a single mother herself. Now the ironic part is she wouldn't even advise her own son to date single mothers.
I just think it's funny. Like, oh, you think your single mothers are so great? Then why don't you just turn lesbian and just go marry another single mother?
But remember,
That would solve
they
the
are
problem.
willing to say anything as long as it benefits them, even when they don't actually believe in what they're saying.
That's crazy. Women actually say that. Every woman, bro. Watch this. Excuse me. Quick question. Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear.
Why the bear?
Because men are very unpredictable sometimes when they're straight, usually.
You don't think the bear's unpredictable?
No, because I'm a crazy bitch, so I'll scare it.
You're crazy. I think you have a better chance of scaring men off than a bear.
You could pick a bear?
Yeah, I'm Colombian. I can take the bear.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Okay, the Dodgers start playing at 1 o'clock, so this is part 2 of me trying to meet my future husband authentically without dating apps. We dressed cute, I waxed my mustache, we're gonna go sit at a sports bar, have a little drinky drink, eat some fried pickles, and we're gonna see what happens. Let's go. I changed clothes. They don't have fried pickles. First message, don't get bangs. Second message, that was a big old bust. There was like 10 people in that bar and every man was with a girl. Lucky for me, I stumbled upon a flea market. That is way more my type, so we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, most men are not at flea markets.
That was also a bust, but I pet a dog, so that was neat. I spy a record store ahead of me, so we're gonna hit that up. Won't find any men there. I was the only one in the store. My parking's expired and I gotta pee, so we'll try again next weekend.
Why are there so many single women out here that are struggling to find a man? Well, I'm gonna tell you the reason, but you're not gonna like the answer. Honestly, a lot of women treat men like trash.
Yep.
A lot of women take men for granted.
I'm gonna say it. I'm going to say it. I'm gonna say it. Guys, I want a boyfriend. There it is.
Why are you such a pick-me? Why are all these pick-me's coming out of nowhere nowadays, guys? All these wall-hitting women starting to become pick-me's.
There it is. I want a boyfriend. And I'm not just talking about like, oh, I just want to like date someone and like go on cute date. No, I want a relationship. I haven't been in a relationship in 2 years.
What? I might got my own money, but I'm sick of taking care of my damn self. I need a real man to step to the mother front line and take over.
I'm just having a really hard day and trying to get ready.
That women tend to be happier when they are single.
I could have married a lot of the people that I've dated.
Struggling financially, being alone, having no one there to talk to as you age, you know, no kids.
And I always thought I would have kids. I thought I would be married by now. And now the closer I get to it and I'm scared. I don't know.
I didn't think it would be an issue. I'm 32 years old.
I'm 53. I would like to think that I'm still young, right? The fact that you're 40.
53, lady? People retire at 65.
And single, still with no children.
I think one of the hardest things about being single is not being alone. I love being alone. I love my alone time.
If they were truly happy being alone as they claim, they wouldn't be posting videos on social media trying to convince themselves and others that they are happy.
Great friends with myself. I'm like one of my best friends. It's having all
I'm like one of my best friends. I wish I could say that about myself. I'm like one of my own worst enemies.
this love inside of me and like nowhere to put it.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me.
Let's see if we can help her out. What are your requirements?
Number one is that you need to be making at least $130K a year. And you need to have at least 2 side hustles. You have to have at least 3 cars. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids.
There's not very many cars with 8 seats nowadays.
I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids. And another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name and you have to be looking into getting your second property. You have to get a home that has 6 rooms. And if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not one.
Boy, that's a tough one. Who can we find for this lovely young lady who has a lot of money, works too many jobs, controls mass transportation, owns an absurd amount of property, wants your kids around all the time, and doesn't care what kind of person you are? You know what? I think I know just the guy. Get ready to meet your new husband, the United States government. High income, way too many jobs, and a fine selection of vehicles and property just waiting for your kids in particular. They're all boys, right? Doesn't matter. Uncle Sam will take them. 3's not enough. He's a provider, a protector. Well, your kids are protecting him, but there's protection going on. And the U.S. government will never leave you, and you'll never leave him. He'll make sure of it. I love playing matchmaker. I think they'll be very happy together. I think Uncle Sam is probably the only guy in the world who would actually take that deal. I mean, I don't have 2 cars and 3 properties, and if I did, I'm not putting your kids
Definitely don't have multiple properties on my end.
in them. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's check in on her.
Guys, I am no longer going to be posting on this account. I feel like this account is full of hateful men. And I've been getting bullied a lot on here.
No, you've just been getting what you deserve.
I'm gonna close this one down. I don't like the vibes on it anymore.
Believe it or not, there used to be a point in time where I could have a roster. Yeah, a little starting 5. I could do it. I could juggle it. I was having a good time. I felt fulfilled enough. It was cool. You know the old saying, what you can't get from one man, you can definitely get from 5. Like, if you can't get 100% out of 1, you can for sure get 20% out of 5.
And now she can't find a single man to get a single thing from, and is going on social media to get the attention that she is lacking.
Broke, dusty, musty, crusty.
What?
You didn't open the door.
What do you mean I didn't open the door?
You didn't open the door.
I gotta do that every single time?
Yes.
Really? For real?
That's crazy. Sometimes it's just inconvenient. So just handle your shit.
That's how it goes?
Like, I get it that men should be taking care of you, but we don't have to. You can open your own damn door.
Serious? Rejected.
You know, whole math is right. The U.S. government is the only one willing to support these single mothers out there because the U.S. government is supporting them right now, right? Men are checking out. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.